Hello YouTubers, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing a unboxing of one of my regular subscription boxes called Pink Parcel. Pink Parcel, for those of you who don't know already, is a monthly subscription for for ladies, monthlies basically. It's a £10.50 a month, and basically it provides all your monthly needs like tampons or towels or a combination of both, if that's what you want. And it also gives you like little treats and things to help you cope with what is for some people quite difficult time of the month actually. So this month it is a kind of a different edition because they've teamed up with Look magazine. So this month we did get a Look magazine as part of the package. I quite like glossy magazines. I haven't read Look magazine before, so I will look forward to having a look to see what it's about. So that's Look magazine for you. The box itself looks quite nice this month as well. So it has this extra thing on here to make it look a little bit prettier. I'm going to open it up now and show what's inside. I have looked in this box already, and I have to say that I am actually quite impressed with its contents this month. So I can't wait to show off everybody here. So I'll very quickly go through the sanitary items. As I say, you can have towels or tampons or mixture of both. I just have towels, but what you get, if you're interested, if you haven't seen this already, you get a little pouch there, a pouch like this with For Now on it, like a little drawstring thing, so you can sort of stick it in your work bag or your college bag, whatever, and it's stuffed full of the sanitary items of your choice. And they always give you a small number of panty liners as well, which I think is really useful. They also have another box for later, which is basically packed full of other sanitary items of your choice. And they also give you a smaller box for nighttime use. One of the people who I tend to watch on YouTube asked earlier whether or not people use these for nighttime ones, and I'm saying yes, I do. I happen to really like these because they're nice and they're nice and long, and and all the rest of it. But I know some people aren't so keen on these. At one point, they include like a hygiene type product instead of these, and the box is slightly more expensive. I prefer to have this sort of thing, but I know some people would prefer the other. But swings and roundabouts. So onwards with the exciting bit of the box, which is the For You box. Although I will just mention this very quickly. So these are like this is basically sort of sister companies, I suppose, advertising bits and pieces. A little while ago they used to provide these little bags that you could stick sanitary items in once you finish with them, and I kind of wish they'd bring them back, but they haven't done for a few months now, so I'm assuming they won't. But regardless of that, so I have something here, £10 off Natural Blender, which is some kind of smoothie company by the looks of it. So if you wanted to take the code off, all assuming maybe I'll just stick it down below, but actually it says PS Pink P10 is what the voucher says, if it's not going to focus. No, it's not, I don't think. I'll write it in the description below as well, just in case you fancy that. It's not the sort of thing I'm likely to be doing anytime soon, to be honest. Right, we also have mentioned that we want to subscribe to the magazine Look, which is fair enough, seeing as they're in the box. Hello Fresh, Cook with Jamie. A little while ago, actually, this is just a shout out to HelloFresh. I live in London, and they had in Victoria Station, I think another couple of stations as well. They were basically doing like a donate for dinner type thing. Whereas if you could sort of donate, I think it was a minimum of £10 for a box of their food for 4 people for 3 days, I think. The money that was raised for that particular thing would have gone to the homeless people, so I did that, and the food is really good, and I think at some point I'll definitely look into getting out a regular subscription with these guys. So they are worth a look, is all I'm saying, if you're into that sort of thing. And this is some kind of weird laundry thing, which doesn't seem, some kind of laundry service. Don't think of what it was that. So, on to the main event, the For You box for Pink Parcels. So, normally, what happens is that you know exactly what's going in this For You box if you want to take a sneak peek on the website. But this month, because they've teamed up with this Look magazine, you get a sort of a choice of a number of different ones. So you don't necessarily know exactly what you're going to get in there until you open it. Kind of like that idea more than knowing exactly what you're going to get into, before you get it. So as usual, it's packed full of goodies. So you also have this thing called the Pink Parcel Post. It's going to tell you exactly what's in there and how much each item is worth. So I'm going to go through these as I usually do, as I come across them. So the first thing I'm going to show you, chocolate. So they always have tea and they always have some kind of snack. Might not be chocolate, could be cake, could be popcorn, I believe it's been in the past, all sorts of things. This month it's chocolate, O-Bar, this is called, Strawberry Night. Is it Strawberry Night? No, it's Strawberry Milk, can't read. They have had these O-Bar chocolates before. They're very, very nice. They're also extremely expensive. For 35 grams, which is precisely what this is, it's £1.99, and it uses only natural ingredients apparently, and raw cacao. Is that how you pronounce it? But anyway, it's really nice, and apparently it's a very healthy type of chocolate bar. And so I look forward to that. The next thing that I'm going to show you is, as I say, we always buy some kind of tea. This is the tea. This month is chai latte spiced. I like latte, well, I like latte, but I like chai. I've had chai before, not for a long time though. And this looks like it's a sweetened blend of tea, skimmed milk and spices, so I will look forward to drinking that at some point soon, so that's good. This is a free sample, of course, but apparently if you wanted to buy them, it's £2.50 for 250 grams, so there you go. So that's pretty good. Right, so what else do I have in here? Okay, so I have this mask. So there's one or two masks that you could have got. I've got this one here. I like face masks. I always use them when they come in my boxes, so I'm always I'm very, very happy to have this one. Apparently this is particularly expensive. It's £28.80 apparently, which is insane. I'd never spend that much money on any kind of cosmetics, but I know some people do. Apparently it's what's so special about this one? Why does it cost so much money? Apparently it's a form of herbal medicine. Oh, gemotherapy, it says. It's a form of herbal medicine that principally uses embryonic tissues from the buds and young shoots of trees and shrubs. Okay. The tissues are gathered in spring where they are packed with nutrients, vitamins and enzymes, resulting something called especially effective. Oh, the resulting therapies are especially effective for detoxifying and cleansing treatment. So there you go. I will definitely look forward to using that. Can't believe that's nearly 30 quid, that's crazy. Crazy money. Okay, so the next thing is a nail varnish. You could have had 1 or 2 nail varnishes. I happen to have this one. Not a fan of kind of naked type nail varnishes, but I'm sure I'll find use for this. This is the Nails Ink one. It cost £14 for 14 mils. Is this 14 mils? Yes it is, so it's full-time product. I would definitely try this. I'll probably try it though in combination with other colour rather than it's on its own. So that's pretty cool. As you may have noticed, I rather like nail varnish, so that's a win-win for me. So next things in this box is Aussie shampoo. I have used this 3-minute miracle before, and in fact I think there's some in my bathroom right now, or something very similar to it. Anyway, I like Aussie shampoo. This is a 20ml sample, but if you wanted, but you can buy a 250ml bottle for £4.99. So this is really good for dry hair. So there you go. So I look forward to using that as and when I need it. Next thing is a very strange thing for me. It's a dry shampoo. Never tried one of these. I've heard of them, but I've never actually tried it. It's £1.50 for 200 mils. Again, this is a small sample of 50 mils. I should definitely try it and see what I think of that. So that's quite good. Just a couple of things left, I think. I don't have either of those. I do have the next thing, which I was quite excited about when I noticed it earlier. It's a liquid velvet lip gloss. It looks like that. I want to have a look. So it looks like doesn't smell as nice as some of the other ones I've had in the past. Apparently this is your day to night saviour in a lip gloss, apparently. Okay, they're beautifully matte and it's so highly pigmented, it's a selfie lover's dream. Okay, so I think I might have, you could have had 1 or 2 colours. This one and a slightly more red colour. Bold Red Diva. And I think I suppose I've had, I think I have the pin-up one here. So yeah, I do. I have the pin-up one. So there you go. £17 for 6.5 mils. Is this full size? Doesn't say. Probably though. But anyway, pretty cool. A couple of more things in here. Okay. I actually have 2 face masks, I think. This is fair enough. So hang on, let me go back to where the face masks are in this book. I think I actually have the other one as well. I do, which is good. So this is the other face mask that you could have had, and I appear to have got both of them. Apparently this is a radiance renewal mask. Apparently you should use this once a week after cleansing for gently exfoliating and ridding skin of blackheads. So it's £32 for 50 mils. Can't imagine this is 50 mils. 15 mils, so it's a nice resample. So it's basically just a one-time shot, isn't it? That's pretty good. As I say, I really like face masks. The last thing, which is the thing that I was most excited about, and I'm extremely glad I got this one, is the Skinny Liquid Eyeliner. This apparently is £12. If you open it up, there's the package. My eyeliner has seen better days than I've got at the moment, so this has come at just the right time, which is good. Apparently it's smudge free. I noticed that one of the people I subscribe to did like a test on their hand for this particular eyeliner, and it didn't smudge at all, so I look forward to using that. Oops, I never get this the right way around. Oh, there you go, so you can just see it's like a bit like a sort of a very thin Sharpie. So I look forward to using that. So that is the Pink Parcel this month for November 2016. Apologies for being late. I usually get mine in the middle of the month anyway, and this happened to come just as I was going away for the weekend, so I couldn't go to the sorting office until today. I think from now up, I have from now on changed my date, so it comes a bit earlier in the month. So as of next month, you should have my video from Pink Parcel a bit earlier in the month. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Please do say hello in the comment section below, and tell me what you think of this box and whether or not you like the idea of having a look magazine and not quite knowing what you're going to get in the box, or assuming that you haven't resisted the urge of looking at the sneak preview on the website. And that's it. Bye for now, and of course, as usual, I will be back soon with another unboxing video.